Oh, romantical type setting. A setting fit for heavy petting, perhaps. Hi, it's me. And I was gonna maybe go outside because it's sort of moody and rainy, but then the problem is it's rainy. So the moodiness of the rain is good, but the rain of the rain is bad for the equipment. So this works. We've used this in some other sort of jingly jangly, romantic-y type fashions. This is a thing that has come to me more recently. I love this little hoo-hoo, cupidoo, cupidee boo-boo. Like that. Got it at the miniature museum. Yes, we're just surrounded by some luscious romance. My garment is very sensual. This is actually a robe from the 30s, so it makes me feel quite flirty in the 30s. And you can never get enough use or screen time with a fan like this, really, let's be honest. So, I'm in a bit of a rush today with this one. Going to go see a play that hopefully does not get rained out. We're going to go see Sherwood by Open Stage Theatre. I've done many productions for them, and it's an outside production, and these poor thespians have been getting rained out of all their performances, which is insane. I just cannot imagine showing up, doing all the costumes and the hair and the prepare, and then, oh, can't do it. Rain, equipment, electricity. So that's crazy. I really hope that it happens this evening. So I have to go get my Sherwood Forest dude outfit on. I'm dressing as one of the merry band of Robin Hood followers. They have a name and I can't think of it. It's a something. Like, as Lost Boys are to Peter Pan, the blank is to Robin Hood. And I can't think of it. It's driving me nuts. But I think they have a title. Anywho, today is National Anisette Day. So I pulled out my anise flavor, which you will be amused to hear I use as a perfume. I have to use it lightly though because it is a scent that really divides people. You either love it or you really hate it. And this is my star anise. I'm so compelled by that. Gosh, I just love it so much. But how beautiful. I mean, that is such beauty. So the National Day of Thing website describes it as Anisette Day, so the liqueur made from anise. I am allergic to alcohol, so I cannot partake, unfortunately. God, it just, take me away. It takes me to another place. I love it so much. This seems like a thing that wishes to be shown. It's okay, buddy. My dog is still freaking out about the lightning and the thunder. He doesn't like it at all. This box makes me think of star anise. It just does. It's a very magical little box, which I have many fortunes in, and it's just quite magical of a little thing. And then this seemed to just fit. It's a hanky box, and it's kind of like me currently, a little bit vibing with this lady, like that. So here's my fun poem of the day. I believe we're into day 182 territory. So I'll give myself a little dab, and hopefully everyone at the play won't be mad. Woo! I love it so much. I'm just a lover of it. So much so that, and it's usually on the National Day of, it's like the day of a million things, and today it's just Anisette Day. So I wrote this poem, hooray. I called it, Just One Drop on the Neck, or Someone Will Raise Heck About It. Aniseed, star anise, you are a rare breed indeed. You feed in me belief in the mighty reach of sensory magic. It It's tragic this exotic flavor gets such a bad reputation. When people speak of black licorice, it elicits either great exuberance or extreme repulsion. Often, it's the latter reaction. I've witnessed such overt dissatisfaction at the mere mention of it. It's one of those split topics where the vast majority of folks want to totally block it out, whereas black licorice anise lovers like myself wish that it came up from spouts in the earth, delivering its sensual scent and a sense of great mirth. It's one of those mighty mysteries produced by the earth that has traditionally helped with everything from bad gas to alleviating pain in childbirth. Its worth was so undisputed by the Romans, who used it to make a digestive bread called mustaceum. And, fun fact, it was so impactful in society. It was also impactful in their society as a literal form of currency. I can say with great certainty that professing a love for all derivatives of the aniseed has made an oddball of me. One stands out rather unpopularly to defy the crowd and say proudly that they love the aroma and the taste. When I smell it, I cannot help but reveal a look of pure pleasure on my face. There was once a peculiar case of an entire city block that rocked my world with the distinct, unmistakable swirl of black licorice in the air. I was unprepared for such a phenomenon, and my knees quite dramatically buckled beneath me. My sense of social decorum gone instantly. I forced my friends to linger on that singular magical block in downtown San Francisco. I didn't want to go any further. I saw others pass by and make faces as though their nostrils were being murdered. I was in a state of pure ecstasy. I asked locals about it, and they told me emphatically, "Oh yes, the disgusting black licorice street." I went back to meet the enchanted air there several times. It loosened the tensions of my mind. I was unable to find the source of this strangely specific bubble of sensory transport, but to me it was nothing short of miraculous. Even other words for it are so compelling, like the Greek anisos. Oh, that makes me wiggle my toes. The enticement of its airy flow makes me stutter aloud the word yum. In Latin, she is known as anisum. The sense of her brings to mind the sure presence of holiness in a rare, predominantly purple sunset. I smell it and begin to sweat in a cleansing way. Ooh, she's so luscious in Portuguese. Erva doce. To wear a small swipe of it upon my neck is to play a dangerous game, as many people do not feel the same about the passion flame I hold for anise. Sometimes I cannot help but fan it, though I will certainly encounter those who damn its very existence. I take their resistance in stride, as I know I cannot hide my connection to its powerful sway. Strangely, she comes from the family of carrots, the umbelliferae. It's an intoxication I cannot hold at bay when I'm near its silent sorcery. Though it makes many flee, I lean into its undeniable, strong, reliable properties. It is, it seems, for those who march to an unusual drum, scientifically referred to as Pimpinella anisum. She strums my emotions like an instrument. That rich, velvet-textured scent makes me hear the hypnotic melody of a harp. Her dried seeds, called schizocarp, are so delicate, yet so mighty. If it wouldn't risk offending so many, I'd bathe in it nightly. When light beams reach its fuzzy stems, they can reach up to 3 feet, stretching to the heavens. Though unpleasant to the majority, this plant enchants me like a performance of a perfect ballet, seduces me like a silky decolleté. Why can't I say this word right now? Seduces me like a silky decolleté, draped on a gorgeous frame. does things to my brain that I suppose could be analyzed to surmise I'm insane. But I remain loyal to the Black Licorice Lovers Society. We quietly worship this outcast flower which empowers such a sensory flourish. It nourishes digestion as well as imagination. Even a subtle hint of it brings to mind a 1940s train station where everyone is dressed to impress, smoking exotic cigarettes and pressed together flirtatiously, donning fashionable hats, the gents gazing past their pocket watches to glimpse all the blushing, soft energy. Anise is a perfectly decorated dinner party with candles sparsely providing a moody glow. It's a dusky lightning bug show witnessed by only a lucky few, who were brave enough to follow their curiosity deeper until the shimmer of such creatures came into view. It's a paint palette of wispy violet, rich maroon, and indigo blue. Maybe it isn't for you, and that's just fine. Us outsider anise revelers are happy that we're more hard to find. Hey! That was so graceful. Hey! Anisette day, anisette day. Ready, set, anisette, décolleté, décolleté. I don't know why I couldn't say that word, décolleté. It's a it's a low neckline on a lady. Décolleté, décolleté, low neckline on a lady. Love it. Love that word. So my sources of information today came from botanical dash, the like mid, not the underscore, but the dash, botanical-online, the word, .com. botanical-online.com. There's an article called Medicinal Properties of Anise. Yes, check it out. Also some info from Soft Schools, all one word, softschools.com. And then I found some info, of course, on the National Day of website, talking about how distillers will add spices such as coriander. Hey, I wrote my Lady Coriander poem. Hello. Coriander and fruit to distill the scent because people are just offended by it at full blast. Its association with various cures and remedies dates back to ancient Egypt, people. So I think it's very special. Others think it's downright evil. People just get so in an upheaval about it. They're like, blah, black licorice, blah. I love it. I absolutely love it. And get Indian restaurants, they often have the like pastel candied anise seeds. Oh, yes, please. Mouthfuls. Scoop it in my mouth. I love it so much. So I just think it's very sacred and very beautiful. And I'm just addicted right now. I'm just like, oh, give it to me. Give it to me. So, hey. With it, if you're with it. And if you're not, just... We have a rift. No, that was just a rhymey word. With it if you're with it, and if not, go with something else. I don't know, but I love it. I will always pull my anise off the shelf and dab, 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 just a little, so no one gets angry with me. That's what I've got for you today. Hey, and tomorrow's going to be very special on location, people. So tune in. It's going to be really downright fantastical, I must say. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to be glitterific and terrific and otherworldly and full-blown imaginations station. So, check it out. Happy Anisette Day. You bet.